Okay, dedicated gamers, let's
Yeah.
get into it. You probably think, an Xbox is an Xbox, a PC is a PC. Simple enough.
Right.
But then you look at something like the Asus ROG Ally, which also plays Xbox games, runs Windows, and suddenly it's not so simple.
Exactly. And that's what we're digging into today. Despite the shared branding, the operating systems are fundamentally different.
So that's the mission then, to unpack these core differences.
Yep. We'll look at the architecture, the user experience, drawing from, the latest tech breakdowns. It all ties back to Microsoft's bigger picture, too, that Windows everywhere idea.
Okay, yeah, I see. And understanding this stuff, it's like a shortcut for you, the listener, right?
Yeah.
To get why your console or your handheld behaves the way it does, its strengths, its limits.
Precisely.
All right, let's peel back these layers then. Maybe start with the Xbox console OS.
Good place to start.
It feels like a purpose-built machine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like a finely tuned race car just for gaming.
That's a great analogy. It is highly specialized proprietary, and the foundation, and this is where it gets technically interesting,
Okay.
it's built on Windows Core, but heavily, heavily modified. We're talking a version derived from like the Windows 10 or 11 codebase, but stripped down and rebuilt.
So not just regular Windows with a different look.
Not at all. The absolute key is a custom hypervisor. Think of it like a super efficient traffic cop for operating systems called NanoVisor.
NanoVisor, okay.
Yeah, it's based on Microsoft's Hyper-V tech, and what it does is run two distinct virtual machines simultaneously.
Two. Okay, what are they for?
One is called exclusive. That's purely for the game itself. All the main resources go there. The other is shared, and that runs the dashboard, the UI, background tasks, stuff like that.
Ah, so the game gets its own protected space, essentially.
Exactly. It guarantees the game gets priority. Consistent, predictable performance. That's the goal.
Which translates directly into that smooth, just works feeling you get on console. Gamepad-focused UI, the closed store, Game Pass. It's all designed for simplicity.
It really is. Plug and play, optimized out of the box.
Okay, so that's the console. Now,
Yeah.
the Asus ROG Ally. This is where it gets really interesting, I think. Because it feels like a console sometimes, but
But it's fundamentally different. It's a full Windows 11 home PC crammed into a handheld.
a whole PC.
Yeah, Windows 11. But Asus has done a lot of work to, let's say, tailor it for gaming.
How so?
Well, the UI is optimized. It can boot straight into a full-screen Xbox-like interface or the game bar. They've tried to minimize background processes, aiming for a kind of bloat-free experience so more power goes to the game.
Right, makes sense. And isn't there some special software involved, too?
Oh, definitely. The essential piece is Asus Armory Crate SE. That's their proprietary utility.
Command center, right?
Pretty much. It's the bridge. It lets you tweak everything. Power modes, TDP, refresh rates, fan curves, CPU and GPU clocks.
Wow, okay. So much more hands-on control.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And crucially, Armory Crate SE also pulls together all your different game libraries, Steam, Epic, Xbox, Kuji, you name it, one place to launch everything.
That's handy.
Yeah.
So it's Windows underneath, but with this layer on top to make it more game-friendly.
Exactly. And because it is Windows 11, you get access to basically any PC game ever made, emulators, you can run desktop apps, incredible versatility.
Plus those built-in Windows gaming features like,
Direct storage for faster loading, yeah, and auto HDR to enhance older games visually. Windows itself brings a lot to the table for gaming now.
So let's compare them directly then. The core architectural difference.
Okay, yeah. The Xbox OS uses that NanoVisor, that hypervisor, for OS-level resource isolation. 2 VMs, guaranteed priority for the game. Super deep integration.
Whereas the ROG Ally.
The Ally uses software-level optimization. It's running standard Windows 11 Home and relies on Armory Crate and other tweaks to manage resources and provide that console-like layer. It's clever software on a general-purpose OS.
Okay. So what are the trade-offs for you, the gamer, choosing between these?
Well, the console, the Xbox, gives you that guaranteed performance, that ultimate simplicity. It just works. Rock solid.
But less flexible.
Right. The Ally, the handheld PC, offers immense flexibility, huge game library, desktop use. But you might hit Windows quirks. Drivers, background stuff, eating resources, maybe less consistent performance or battery life sometimes.
It's that classic jack of all trades, master of maybe none situation, potentially.
Kind of, yeah. You trade some of that guaranteed console polish for massive versatility.
And zooming out, how does this fit into Microsoft's big Windows Everywhere strategy? Are they trying to make everything the same?
Not exactly the same OS, no. It seems more about building a unified ecosystem, a shared development platform with DirectX, Xbox services, Game Pass.
Ah,
So the console tech gets maybe a bit more PC-like under the hood, like using Windows Core and DirectX APIs. And these handheld PCs get more console-like in their user experience thanks to software like Armory Crate. The lines blur.
more choice for us in the end, really.
That seems to be the goal.
Okay, so to wrap up, two very different paths. The Xbox, a purpose-built gaming OS, hypervisor hardware integration. The ROG Ally, a versatile Windows PC, optimized with clever software for handheld gaming.
That sums it up well. Which leaves us with a final thought, something for you to chew on.
Go on.
As these powerful handheld PCs get even more popular, will we see Windows itself evolve? Will Microsoft maybe build in deeper architectural features like, say, a dedicated gaming VM similar to the Xbox to deliver that seamless experience natively?
Or
Or,
will it always be up to companies like Asus, Lenovo, Valve to build that software bridge, that Armory Crate layer, to make versatile Windows feel like a dedicated console?
exactly, where does the future lie? Deep OS integration or sophisticated OEM software? That's the big question going forward.